Hello everyone, I'm Tom, and this is Tom's Funny Magic. Today I'm going to be talking about cash flow. Before I get into the video, I'd like to tell you about something that I bought recently, for my videos and podcasts. I've bought a new microphone, and you may have also noticed me using it recently, as I used it to record my recent podcast. It's a blue Yeti Nano, and you can find a link to it in the description. As you may have seen on my website under interesting things I've found, I played a board game before called Cashflow. This game is really good at teaching you about the concepts that I'm going to be talking about today. So, what does cashflow actually mean? Well, even though it's basically just a fancy finance term to make it sound complex, it's not actually that complex. It's basically just a description of all of the money that goes in and out of your bank account each month or year, or whatever period of time you want to call it. When you talk about cash flow, it's mostly talking about the money going in and out of a business instead of like a personal bank account. And to explain this, I'll be using an example that would be more relevant for people around 15. So I'll show you an example now. So let's say you earn $14 an hour, and each week you work 12 hours because you also have school. So that means that you earn $168 in a week, but we want to figure out how much money you would earn in a month. So let's say that a month is 4.5 weeks. So that means that in a month you would earn $756. So that's your income. And then you also want to figure out what your expenses are. So let's say twice you go out for lunch with your friends, so $18 each time. So that means that it's $36 in total. And then let's say you also buy a pair of sneakers or something, like a pair of shoes. So that's another $65. So that means in that month you spent $101. I would like to quickly add that for this example, you don't have to pay taxes as you don't earn enough per year yet. So to figure out your cash flow, what you do is you get your income and you minus your expenses from it. And that would give you your income, which in this case is positive $655. But you have an unexpected expense. You break your bike on the way to school, which means that you have to replace it. So that's an extra $750 for that month. Which means that in total for that month, you have to pay $851. Which means that your cash flow would end up being negative, which means that you would have a negative cash flow, negative $95. That's all for me today. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, please do that below in the comment section or on the contact us page on my website. Thank you. See ya.